I approach leadership as and I've done this for all my career as a servant leader. Lead by example, serve others, and I just think that's the right way to do it.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
The following is an excerpt from the Brain Gain Youngstown Leadership Series. The new podcast features conversations with local leaders who are focused on building a culture of entrepreneurship and promoting workforce development.
So being 4 weeks at a new job, it's a chance to, take a step back and think about your leadership style. And, as they say, when you transfer schools, you can rebrand yourself, remake yourself. Did you go through any of that kind of emotional inventory or leadership style inventory and think about your leadership style and deploy a style for your new role?
Well, I certainly did that self-assessment as I approached a new organization, but it was more of a way of how do I make my leadership style merge with the culture here. I approach leadership as and I've done this for all my career as a servant leader. Lead by example, serve others, and I just think that's the right way to do it. So I might do it a little bit differently in one organization than I did in another, but that's mostly to blend in with the culture and not try to disrupt the culture. Maybe evolve the culture a little bit by example or certainly by initiatives and new ideas. But I didn't come into any organization to be a disruptor. I came in to help propel and support the mission that's there and help the organization continue to grow. So I hope my leadership style is one that's embraced here. I think it is based on my interview process and the folks that I've been working with. Everybody here is dedicated to the children, and we're dedicated to helping each other take care of those children and teens.
Absolutely. I actually enjoy and appreciate sometimes people are hired as disruptors and to come in and drive change and transformation. But you can, I think what I'm hearing is you can still drive transformation and change possibly at a different pace, but taking that servant leader approach and mindset and mentality, really it fosters more collaboration, it sounds like.
Yes, exactly. And it especially in healthcare, it takes collaboration. Those of us in healthcare, we know to get something done, to take care of one patient, it takes a lot of people working together, focusing around that patient. So to have a style that embraces that knowledge of or that notion of collaboration is really what's important, I think, in delivering healthcare.
How do you balance, say, the clinical and the business administrative side? Are they at odds at times, or is it really just a conversation that happens where mutually beneficial outcomes, come to pass?
Yeah, it's sometimes there may be a little bit of conflict, but there's more success than there is conflict. There's more collaboration than there is conflict. What I like to do is be aware of what I know and what I don't know. I'm not a clinician. I won't ever suggest that, we do something a certain way for clinical reasons. I will say, well, here's the economic impact of it, or here's the economic impact of the family. Now let's talk about how do we get it done. And so I think, again, successful organizations have done that. They bring all sides to the table to figure things out. So it's not just an administrative decision or just a clinical decision when it doesn't have to be. A clinical decision to save somebody's life, absolutely, there's not much of a discussion there in a time of crisis for that. Sometimes there's a business crisis that requires that business acumen.
The interview you just watched is an excerpt from the Brain Gain Youngstown Leadership Series. The new podcast features conversations with local leaders who are focused on building a culture of entrepreneurship and promoting workforce development. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit BusinessJournalDaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to AfterHoursYoungstown.com.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.